couldn't remember. Alright, I can't. Every year. G'day, I'm Evan and welcome to Gamey. And joining me on the show this week, it's Naomi Higgins.
Yeah, what the fuck? What, cunt? Every time you get more and more hostile.
You know what?
Don't. I told you not to
No, Ben, put your hand on it. Put your hand on it, please.
I told you not to unsheath that.
It's so unsheathed.
Lena Moon is here.
Woo!
And Ben Russell.
My name is Ben Russell.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ. I didn't hit anything. Great work.
No, Gonzo.
Feeling.
He's going out on a high. And a high bill is what I mean by that, because he's breaking stuff. And he owes you money.
Oh, I get it.
Oh.
Yes.
Now that you spend 7 seconds explaining it,
Now I hit my
that's
knee.
funny.
Yeah.
It's Halloween.
Is it?
Is it?
Yes.
The spookiest
That's
time
why
of year.
that's why the stuff.
No, I just thought you guys had a rat problem.
Well, we do, but we've put out traps.
Have you seen fucking that one? That one's crazy.
You'll be able to
Biggest ass you've ever
The
seen.
Rat
Yeah.
King.
you'll be able to tell if there are any boomers still watching this show because they'll be like, these bloody American holidays. It's disgusting.
We don't celebrate that yank shit over here.
It's a Scottish holiday, you fucking
Yeah.
Is
idiot.
it really?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I used to live next to a retirement village and we would go trick-or-treating there for Halloween. And one year, a woman opened the door and looked at us all dressed up and went, "No!" and then shut the door.
Also,
It happened to me. I went trick-or-treating once when I was like 11, and all these people were like, "We're not American," and just shut the door.
also, if you've ever lived in the US while Halloween is happening, it's one of the
It's
best
the best.
fucking times of the year. It's such a nice, happy, just silly, dumb time.
I was shocked
It's so
also
good.
by they were like, what are you going to be for Halloween weekend? You don't just need one.
Yeah.
And that's why you get really
Yeah.
cheap, easy DIY Halloween costumes, because you have to go to 50 different things and you have to have 50 different costumes that I can understand. Whereas here it's like, spend $80, as you can tell.
Speaking of,
Yeah, Ben, I just wish you checked your messages.
I did check the message. I said that I was going to be a slutty devil.
Yeah. And what do you think I said I was going to be?
A
You're a
devil?
virgin, devil.
Yeah.
As am I. Ben, you look like a whore.
You do look like a huge slut.
Well, I know because I love dressing up. You guys know this on this show.
I know, but sometimes it's like, where is the line? And we only know where the line is because we know.
And there's like a certain amount of appropriateness that you're supposed to uphold when you're on like Twitch and YouTube and like, you know, it's actually really inappropriate what you've done.
I agree.
So hang on, Ben, you're the devil.
Yep. I'm also a devil.
Right.
Yeah.
And I messaged Ben
But I am
and
a
I found
slutty
out
devil.
You're a slutty devil. What's Lena
Slutty
then?
devil. She's
Lena's
just
he's
a
a
a
devil.
devil, just like the appropriate biblical devil.
And I'm
Right.
a biblical angel.
So
Okay, yes, I
you
see
should
that.
be like a sort of sphere with like heaps of different eyes and wings coming out of it.
What?
What?
That's the
What
biblical
definition are you going off?
of the Bible, the one true definition. Maybe you should
There's
read
many
it.
eyes.
Yeah, you're like an orb.
What?
Yeah. You're like a blob.
I've never heard of this.
I was just looking in magazines,
Right.
flipping through some magazines.
Yeah. I've been sitting at home studying the scriptures.
Of Satan?
I don't know. I grew up in a cult. I don't know anything about the Bible.
The Book of the Dead?
I honestly don't. I know like 3 things about biblical things.
She was raised in a
I was raised in a cult, yeah. But
Through
not like a
magazine.
bad
That's
one.
what it was called.
Yes, that is.
where I was
magazine.
Yeah, that is like the Bible.
And they were like top 10 picks for your girlfriend's Halloween
In the fact that it's written for idiots.
No, it was a long form
Like that.
piece about religion in the 21st century.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you know there's a sexy Lena Moon?
Yeah. Evan, that implies I'm not the sexy Lena Moon. And I tell you what, my feelings are hurt.
Hey, you're other Lena Moon.
You're
I'm
regular.
plain Lena
You're
Moon.
the Lena Moon.
Am I, Evan? No, there is sexy Lena Moon. And as I like to say, we're both filmmakers.
Yes.
I'm going to start calling myself the sexy Naomi Higgins.
Yeah, well,
Because NaomiHiggins.com is run by a woman who wears transition lenses and plays the saxophone. So
there's a LenaMoon.com, and
I've
already
I've
taken.
got her fucking pegged, I tell ya.
Sexy Naomi Higgins is already taken.
there's
marry
three
me.
Lena Moons. There's LenaMoon.com, and she sells crystals. So you'd think she's the one that grew up in a cult. And then there's
you.
Lena Moon OnlyFans, which is the adult film maker.
Look her up. Just have
say
it right now.
Yeah, check out our OnlyFans.
And then there's me, the not hot one, as
Hey.
Evan pointed out.
I didn't say that.
No, you said it in a way. You did.
You said she wasn't the sexy one.
Yeah, and I'm just here feeling really like, oh, she's not hot, and she didn't dress up hot. She just tried to be normal biblical devil, and now Ben's sitting here being
I know,
fucking
I feel
straight
like a
fire.
dog too. I feel kind of like a nerd right now.
I feel like a fucking loser, honestly. Like what? Oh, I can't even take my glasses off like Evan and flip my hair, and I'll be like, oh, reveal, I'm hot.
Yeah.
You know?
So she thinks you're hot, but you don't think
Not yet, I don't until he.
You're
takes
the
it off.
naughty right now, but you could be a hottie.
Yeah.
Right.
Right now you're nice, but you could be naughty.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't listen to them. I'm the
It's
angel.
embarrassing.
to. Right.
Okay, I get it.
The problem is though, I have two devils on my shoulder and one angel on
But
my
I am
shoulder.
such a good person that I'm like, I outweigh two devils.
I know about that.
Because I'm so lovely and like
Yeah.
morally good.
You know what they say? One right makes two wrongs.
Wrongs.
Did they say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you do two wrong things and you just do one thing and it's
No. If you do one right
One
thing, it means that you've
you
done
don't
two
do
bad things.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what the saying
Egg
says.
saying is. Where
These are like two peas.
we're
on-
too. There's so much evil in the world. You know.
This is actually a comment on society.
Yeah, it's fucking great. And actually, because we actually talk to so much in unison in this, then I bet that was scary. Happy Halloween.
I bet you've
Espresso
guys.
martini is delicious.
Isn't it just delish?
What's up, brother?
It's a huge show this week, so we should.
Are you telling us to shut up?
Yes.
Okay.
We need to crack on. I want to thank our some new patrons who signed up since our last episode.
Really?
The Unruly Goose,
Right now.
That's fun.
Stephen Kovac, Alex Crawford.
I win. I win. Yep.
Do you guys just... He said, can you calm down so I can get through the show and you start fucking jousting?
We were calm.
I'm sorry.
That's being calm.
If someone
We weren't
turns
talking.
to me and says, "Trident fight," what am I supposed to do?
What are you supposed to do?
Can you just put a pause on the jousting for the next 20 seconds?
Put a pork in
Could you
it.
put a pause on the jousting? Just one.
Put a pork in it.
For one moment.
Oh, I'm so chaste and an angel.
Yeah.
Sophie Stock,
I'm slutty.
Ben, you whore.
Then you fucking slut.
and Piper Greenfield. It's a pleasure to have you all on board.
Welcome.
Piper Greenfield.
A couple of things before we get into the show. This was our last episode for the year, and the reason for that is that Stupid Old Studios, our business, is having to relocate to a new building because of impending developments on our street.
Yeah, because Brunswick is getting overdeveloped to the fucking tits.
It's gentrification, and it's
100%.
coming
in
for
a
us
crazy
again.
way.
And
Forcing
who
all.
are the real victims of gentrification? Us.
Us white young inner northers.
We're bohemians.
It was so hard for me to find
am.
a place for me and my cavoodle.
Rent is so
Just
expensive.
impersonating yourself.
It is expensive.
It's really expensive.
My place is
Satire.
like
Evan
on
learned
Right.
about it.
What's your address?
What's my address?
Yeah.
Trident fight?
Guys.
Guys,
What?
I have to be earnest for a moment. I know it's hard in an Austin Powers outfit.
Ernest goes to prison, the best Ernest,
Can you
Alright.
not bring that up every fucking episode? What is it with you?
because the Ernest series is an excellent piece of film and cinema, and
So is Austin Powers.
that's true. Touche.
Okay, so it snuck up on us a bit, and it's going to be enormously expensive for us to fit out a whole new building. So we've started a fundraiser.
Oh, shit.
And so here's me talking about that. G'day, I'm Evan, one of the directors at Stupid Old Studios, and we need your help. We are a Brunswick-based creative hub focused on comedy. We offer affordable workspaces for local artists with access to our studios for video, photography, and podcasting. We're also a production company, producing content for organisations like the Melbourne International Comedy Festival, Oxfam, Australian Volunteers International, Capital Group, and many more. We produce original content like Gamey Game, Media Breakdown, and the Do Go On web series. And when the pandemic hit, we started a comedy streaming platform called Stupid Old Studios Presents, producing live and pre-recorded comedy specials, which has brought in well over $100,000 in ticket sales, with the vast majority going directly to the artists who had just cancelled their tours. At the heart of Stupid Old Studios, though, is the studio. But recently we found out that almost the entire south side of our street is being dug up, and 2 large apartment buildings with basement car parks are going up right next door to our studio. It'll be enormously disruptive for a space artists use to film shows and record podcasts, which need good sound, and we expect it will go on for at least 2 years. Our business can't survive without the income we make from our studios and shared workspaces. So after 5 years of calling Oven Street our home, we made the tough decision to relocate to a new building. So we found one, and it's actually just up the road. But the cost of fitting out a whole new space like this is huge. COVID has driven up the prices of materials, and the extended lockdowns have meant that some of our production work has been cancelled or postponed indefinitely, which has left us a little bit short. So we're asking for some help. With your support, we can turn this empty building into a vibrant creative hub, a place where your favourite comedians can write, rehearse, perform and record. And a place where our business, which has been growing for almost a decade, can thrive rather than disappear. We've got a huge challenge ahead of us here, but we're looking at this as an opportunity to build something bigger and better. And with your help, we can make it happen.
Hey!
The other thing is, we're doing like a live telethon on November 18th at 6 p.m. With a bunch of people, all the Stupid Old Studios people, and also other people. We might ask.
You didn't invite me.
Invited,
Well,
yeah.
we haven't invited.
Okay, I haven't been asked yet.
We're not organised, but we'll get. We might invite these guys to come
Oh,
and
you
do
just
some
assume I'll
stuff.
be free?
Actually,
I don't
would
assume-
I'd make a gap in my schedule. I'd actually do anything.
I'm pretty
for you. So
busy,
if you
but
just
I'd
actually
probably
ask
make
me.
it work.
All right.
Lots of places say they help up-and-coming artists. This one actually does,
Yeah.
unlike other GoFundMes I've seen where they're like, we help young artists and young comedians thrive. Lies. Liar. This one, actually, no.
Yeah.
It is actually truth.
In about in 5 to 10 years' time, there will be Australian stories on various people, and most of those people will say, we started, or we were here, and we were amongst other artists and things like that. It's an amazing place, and one that I've lived at basically for a long time. And there's nothing really quite like it. It's something truly special, and it's all run by Evan and Bec, and
others.
and
Others.
others. But you guys are the heart of it, and I mean you'll see. I bet you $1 million that you'll see docos or specials or things that on the ABC that you'll be sitting down and people will mention this place and be like, fuck, remember we were all there and it was this kind of great atmosphere, and
I think you'll have to
we're all
wait
hanging
30
out.
years because no one in this country allows anyone under the age of 48 to make television
That
shows.
is true. It could be a little bit longer,
bit
but it will happen.
Yeah, it will.
I'm not even pissing in your pocket, Evan.
Oh, thank you.
When all the
would be
people
quite
who are
unpleasant.
on Full Frontal die,
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
When Husey
Next.
dies,
yeah, after Husey dies, there will be a new generation of
you think-
comedians.
Do you think Hughesy's going to die?
I think
No.
One day, we're all going to die.
Oh shit.
I open the bag. Husey's dead.
I'm in the bag of Husey and they're all dead. It's bloody ridiculous.
and that.
Yeah, I don't want to
upset,
like
but that will
pander
happen.
either. I don't want to be like give, but like give.
What do you mean? Give.
No, legit. Like I don't want to.
We're not getting the money.
because it's
You
Annie
will.
and I wouldn't have been
You
able
will.
to make our sketches without Stupid Old's help, and I mean help. Like I didn't know what I was doing. Evan did so much. I tried so much to take the workload off Evan, and it was just not. He just fixed it all, and they did not charge us enough money.
Name any working, comic in Australia. They've walked in here and spent some time in here. But yeah, it's an incredibly important place, and it's so good, and it's fucking sick, and get around it and get amongst it, and it's worth it. It's worth.
And it's in Brunswick, so
guys.
you know it's like bespoke. Like it's like No.
Fight gentrification.
Yeah, it's like
Help us
it's like
fit out a warehouse to make content.
Yeah.
Sorry. There's worse people.
Yeah, it's like the Logan's house. The Logan Paul's
Yes,
house.
we're like what team?
Do you think you're more of a Logan
Exactly
or a Jake?
like that.
Keep in mind, Beck is the other one.
I don't know
brothers.
the difference.
You don't know
Probably
the difference.
Logan.
No, sorry.
Okay.
You're Jake.
No, I think Evan would walk into a forest and record a video by accident.
Is that what Logan did? I thought I was
Yeah,
going
but
for the
Jake
other
is
one.
still-
Oh, that
worse.
one.
Oh.
Which one's Jake?
The worst one.
The boxer?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Jake Paul.
Oh yeah,
Is it really?
could Evan box?
They look the same and they sound the same.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
the
think
difference.
Jake
They're
Paul.
both-
This is not. Don't.
They're
hold
both
me
going to the
this.
gulag.
I think Jake Paul is the one that went to the Black Lives Matter protest to party.
Yeah. The reason there's two devils is because it's one for each Paul brother.
There'll be plenty of opportunity to talk about YouTubers later in the show.
That is true.
Oh, there really will be.
Ah, fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so
I
much
don't know, I'll
for
be focused on
saying
the gameplay.
such nice things. It was nice of you to say those things.
Shut up, Evan.
You were fucking on your little flip phone the whole time.
No, I was,
really
I
care.
was just
You
checking everything was
absolute
working.
fuck.
Oh,
piece of
take
shit.
money
Fuck you.
for a
Look at me.
place.
Look at me, Evan. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Evan, look at me. I'm so sorry about Ben. Evan, fuck you.
Ah, it feels good.
Evan, fuck you.
It's like going to a little
Lena,
child.
that was.
It's like saying fuck you to a baby. Except you don't feel bad because you said fuck you to a baby. You've said fuck you to Evan.
Yeah, it's like a baby.
victim
I
was
love
crying.
saying rude things to babies because they don't understand.
That is true.
So we'll be doing a live stream telethon on November 18, 6 p.m. on our YouTube channel, Stupid Old Channel, and a bunch of our beloved comedy mates will be there. So subscribe so you don't miss that.
Am I going to be there?
Who have they?
I. What?
Lena made a face at me. We promised to make sure that we would make sure each other's tits didn't fall out. She was talking about something else, but I immediately went.
I made a face being like him saying, "Oh, beloved company mates," but hasn't asked any of us. So I was like, "Oh, I'll play to that gag," and she immediately went,
My nipples out.
and that's what happened.
You guys are playing at home with yourselves.
Please don't.
Ben promised us he would maintain eye contact.
Yeah. He's a pro. He hasn't. His eye line hasn't gone below up.
Because I'm a professional,
Since
but
we
I'm
arrived.
also an ally, and I'm also engaged to be married.
The big group.
The
Yes.
Holy Trinity.
The big group.
The big
Big group.
I can't count.
Yes, it's Halloween this week.
Fuck it. Fuck.
Yes, it's Halloween.
Now everyone's gonna be watching you like a hawk the whole time.
I know, and I will never.
You weren't Walter?
No.
Yes, it's Halloween this week, but truly the scariest thing
Tits
of all.
out for the Ben. Tits out.
No thanks.
I have an iron will, except when it comes to any
comes.
substance, like alcohol or drugs of any kind.
Oh, you call your iron will.
Evan, take it back.
Please
To
get
the
this
show.
get this going.
I have
Please,
been
for the love
trying.
of
Yes. Yes, it's Halloween this week, but truly the scariest thing of all is saying goodbye to a friend. That's right, not only is it our last episode for the year, but it is Ben's last episode as a regular panelist.
What?
Yeah, you got.
I'm sorry you had to find
Fucking
out
doing to
way.
this? You're doing this to me now?
Deplatform, bitch.
You son of a bitch!
He'll still come on from time to time, just not every week.
That's correct.
Whatever.
And now we'd like to take a moment to celebrate the lives of all the regular Gamey Game panelists who have been taken from us too soon.
I'm not dead. Look at that long hair, huh? It's like dead hair.
So sad. Oh no, he looks dead.
Yeah, he does look dead. Holy shit.
Dead.
Looks like I'm dead. Did
That is a
I would
short
feel
list.
better about you leaving if you were dead.
That is a short list.
What? You'd feel better?
Yeah.
At least there'd be resolution, you know?
Was that
Well,
it?
it wouldn't be a
That
choice.
was it,
Okay.
for now. This week, we're going to take a look at YouTubers' life too. But first, what do you think of this?
I was just hoping it was more of, like the memoriam list that you see at the Oscars where you're like, oh, him?
Yeah. No, the joke was that you were the only one. The Conversation reports that our oceans are threatened by climate change and nobody seems to care. But research suggests that virtual reality can help people develop empathy for sea life. Studies have shown that VR can be a powerful medium to trigger empathy due to its immersive nature. And now scientists are considering how they can use it to inspire people to take action. What else could virtual reality help us develop empathy for, do you think?
Not women,
No.
because when they invented VR, I think the opposite thing happened. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Porn.
Pornos.
I don't know. I'd totally love to do like a VR therapy session where I get to talk to myself in the chair instead of like a pen. You know, they do that thing where they're like, talk to the cushion like it's you. And then you just have to
I've never done that in therapy.
I've done too much therapy, I think.
Why do you have to do that? It's like practice.
It's like,
speaking.
yeah, it's like practice like talking to yourself nicely.
Oh, no, I've never had an issue with that.
Okay. I wish we could all have self-esteem like Naomi.
So, sorry, I'm confused. What is the story here?
The story is...
Story is Lena is sad.
I'm not sad. I'm
Not
just...
anymore.
It's a new approach to getting people to care.
Okay, so I watched.
It is.
Amphetamines.
Have you ever seen a David Attenborough documentary?
Yes.
They always make me really depressed.
Yeah.
Right.
So
But imagine that in VR.
I don't want to.
Yeah, so is their goal to make people like aware of global warming, which is why they like what's the end game
Guilt.
here?
You gotta see the what? Oh no, I'm thinking about
Yes.
it now. I'm sad.
You need to care about the fish.
I can't.
I think that there was I think I read, and this was a loose term read. I saw a headline somewhere that said like 45% of Americans don't believe that humans are contributing to climate change.
How many?
Americans don't.
5%.
Jesus Christ.
Unfortunately,
But
they
that was me on a scroll going, and I did this.
Even the Nationals have come around.
Not me.
I mean, I believe it.
Look, I don't think that you can like get people. I don't think if people aren't empathetic.
I think you could easily.
Really?
Sorry, I think you're wrong.
Do you, Angel?
You're arguing with science.
I'm just saying that. So what science am I arguing with?
Statistics, Lena.
The research says
This
that
is literally research. Ever heard of it?
No. I'm not smart.
the studies say that VR helps you connect to things, helps you be empathetic to
It
others.
just makes me want to throw up.
I mean, looking at
That's
it,
fair
I
enough.
can imagine why that's the case.
So can I.
I still want to die based on how little we're doing about it.
Well,
The fact that it's like, what,
what's-
20 people who are really doing it? Really?
But maybe if you gave Scott Morrison a VR headset, it would turn the tide.
An anger ran through my spine just then.
Yeah.
I felt it. And
how
that
much
doesn't
money
happen to
Scott-
me that often. I know I arc up every now and then, but rarely is it actually inside me. And so I've been reading the news a lot. You said Scott Morrison, and I'm mad at you.
I'm sorry.
Can I ask though, if it's working, right?
Yes.
They're like it works. Just do it every time, everywhere.
VR.
Just get it. If this is like, oh, we figured it out. This is the thing. We've gotten people to empathise with the plight of what's happening.
Yes.
Why write about it? Why not? Let's just come on, wheels on.
Why?
Woo! Let's go. Don't sit around chatting. Gamey game. Get up. Let's do it.
You're saying why write the
are you
research
saying?
down?
Yeah.
You're saying?
Just if you know it. If you know it, show it.
You're saying, I mean, they showed that with the research that they wrote down.
I'm sorry, I just have to. What is she talking about?
I don't know. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
No, let's do it.
Do what? What are you talking
The
about?
thing. We show them the video.
Go.
Show them the VR. That makes
Redo it.
Who are you?
Redo it. Go.
Who are you talking to?
Go right now. Go.
show them
Who?
the people who don't empathise
Yeah.
the VR.
go.
Make them empty.
Go do it.
All right.
Make him envy.
Empathize.
So keep in mind that these people think that
Did you say emphy?
Yeah, I was just trying to be fun.
these people probably think that there's little men in the VR headset that are gonna do some brainwashing and turn you into.
But 42% believe it. So, let's just start.
I said 45%,
Did you really just misremember?
and that was some that was
didn't
you
listen to the
misremembered
first
a
place,
number
come on.
that I just gleaned from a scroll. that's how that is.
I don't know how accurate
Yeah,
you
well-
are. It could've
Oh
been
no! I doubt that is accurate.
Okay.
I mean, this was like this morning when the wind was a howling.
Oh my
Right.
God, I didn't get any fucking sleep last night from
Yeah.
the fucking wind.
Oh, it was
It
loud.
was so windy.
It was
It was
loud.
windy as hell.
Can we talk about the wind?
Yeah.
Enough about climate change. Can we talk about the completely unrelated wind?
It's 100% a fact that wind makes kids crazy. You want to talk science?
I
Sit
get
down.
Okay.
spooked. I
Why?
got
How?
spooked
Down.
do you
by
mean?
the wind.
What?
Yeah, Halloween.
And you are a child. No, but so I used to work in before and after school care. I used to work with children.
When?
I'm so sorry.
Were you apologising to the children or us?
everyone.
Both.
Wind makes kids crazy. Ask any teacher and any person who works in before and after care. They'll tell you wind makes kids crazy. I'm sorry to say, but 45% of educators agree.
That's a minority.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. I don't want to talk
It's 45% now
So-
of all teachers.
Agree with me.
Lena is really right.
Don't poke me with the.
At least according to less than half of her peers.
Most of them won't admit it.
So the 45% is you asking them and them saying, I don't agree with you.
Disagree, please. No.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Agree.
Pretty sure you know.
Do you think scientists?
Boxing.
Do,
Get the OP out.
Woo!
Wow,
Espresso martini talking.
do you think scientists can use VR to make people care about things if nobody cares about VR?
What do you mean? Well,
No.
they got to make people
good
use
question.
VR, right? I have an idea. Why don't we put this in the metaverse? Which everyone's definitely going to be.
Yes.
Yes.
What do you think?
Yes, I love it.
Lena hasn't been on Twitter today.
I don't know what that is.
Yes.
Any
Facebook
of yes. Okay.
this
I have.
morning changed their name, the overarching
Oh,
company
yeah,
name
okay, no, I
to,
did
to
know
Meta.
Because they're afraid they're going to get sued.
What? Is that why? I thought it was because they were really leaning into VR.
Yeah.
I'm kind of annoyed that they took the name Meta. Also, someone told me that Metaverse is from a dystopian novel about people living in a hyper-capitalistic world that go to the Metaverse to escape their miserable
Oh.
lives.
That seems ironic.
Comforting. That's comforting.
Pretty funny
Yeah.
when you think about it, because that's what's happening again. The difference being, I don't know any fucking cunt who's been on Zoom for 2 years and it's like, I want to go on VR with my friends
Yeah.
instead of see them in real life. Are you stupid? This is what happens when you let nerds brainstorm how to socialize.
Especially nerds without that lack any ability or to process emotions or anything like that.
Right.
This guy is he's dead inside.
But maybe
He has no
VR.
soul.
Maybe VR could help him empathize with.
No, nothing could help
Okay.
him.
You know how when people take like childhood toys and then they like, if it was real and they put skin on them and stuff? I feel like Zuckerberg looks like Gumby.
To me, he looks like
First part of that almost didn't relate at all to the second part.
No, but like if you put skin on Gumby, you'd get Mark Zuckerberg.
I think you'd get a beige Gumby.
I think you'd get Mark Zuckerberg. Have
looks-
a look at him and put
Oh,
a
I think
picture
I
of
see-
Gumby next to him.
yeah.
But you like file down the edges of Gumby.
What you think is going through Mark Zuckerberg's mind right now?
He's looking for Pokey,
What is Pokey?
Gumby's best.
That's funny.
I thought you were talking about a bowl of salad and meat.
Like a Pokeball.
yeah, both.
A little
He's looking
tuna
for his
and
little-
rice.
I thought this was like slang for
Healthy.
sex or something.
Cucumber.
I'll have the brown rice, please.
I even thought Pokey was slang for sex.
I thought it could have been, you know?
I'm gonna start slang for sex. I'm gonna start coming like, hey, you wanna come over for a little bit of fun?
Bit of pokey, baby.
Yes!
I've never.
I am.
I have
Hey,
to
baby,
say-
you wanna have a bit of fun and do some pokey?
I have to say that I was like, is this the right decision? You know, leaving this show. But I stand by the decision. I'm actually really happy, about it.
Well, Ben,
Whatever.
you've actually dampened the mood.
You could leave now if you
when
want.
you never get pokey again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Perhaps we should move on. There's still so much to talk about.
Oh,
So much to mine in
to
pokey,
talk
but
about.
yeah.
Evan.
I am gonna guide us back to the metaverse as often as I can.
Okay, feel free to.
Dude, that's so meta.
Thanks.
Oh no.
Oh no, the rat found a dead rat.
Oh.
Oh no.
That's
Oh
cute.
no.
That's like you, but fake.
If you put cobwebs on that little rat, it would look like as a head, and on the feet, it would look like Gonzo.
Come alive. Come alive, sir. Papa. Papa, no.
Lion King. You're the herd of buffalo.
The
Alive.
Papa.
Wake up. Wake up, Papa.
Looks really sad.
the latest in the
He's dead. What's up, Evan?
the latest in the critically ignored YouTuber's Life franchise has landed.
Oh fuck.
YouTuber's Life 2 challenges you to become the best YouTuber in the world as you film and edit videos, collab with big names, and beg for subscribers. Let's take a look at the trailer. That was a look at the trailer for YouTuber's Life 2.
Finally,
Finally.
a game for me.
Yes?
I loved this game.
What?
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
I loved how you're a YouTuber. I love that you make videos,
Yes.
you edit them, and you post them and stuff. Ben?
This game gave me permanent brain damage. I did it on stream, and it gave everyone that watched permanent brain damage. It made us all stupider, and it made me angry. And I would rather my kid played the most violent, horrendous game. I like Max Payne. You know, any Rockstar game, please play that alone, okay, with a knife, than play this game. This game is more damaging.
A gun.
Yeah, this game is more damaging to people, the mind of a child, than anything else. People complain about violence in video games. This game is what causes all the ills in society. This is the problem right here. We're looking at it. We're talking about
Came
it.
out like 2 days ago.
This game is the fucking. It's so.
It's a sequel.
It's just even call it a game.
How is it a sequel, Evan?
To even call this, I don't understand how you call this a game. We looked up the definition of games while I was playing this. This does not fit in any of those definitions.
It's interactive.
That's not a game. Fucking PowerPoint presentation is
I believe
interactive.
it's called a management game.
You set out to achieve a goal.
What?
There are
There are
To become a famous YouTuber.
I'm sorry, the first goal is very clearly to get a ticket to the VideoCon.
PlayCon.
PlayCon.
Yes.
Don't look at me like I don't know, Ben.
Hey, what is it? So it's called
You got
YouTuber.
hair on your lip.
YouTuber's Live
Yes.
too. But then when you start the game, it's called NewTube.
It's because of liability. It's legal to say YouTuber, but it's illegal to say YouTube. So the site that you're on is called NewTube,
Right.
but you're
you're
a
a
YouTuber.
that's confusing.
Hell yeah!
So in this game, you play your player.
You play a cunt.
The story. The
You
story.
play a
is-
cunt. It should be called Cunt Simulator 2. And you play.
My ideas.
And you wanna be the biggest-
That's my life story, and I haven't signed off any
That's
rights.
actually quite an educational game because it teaches everybody how to use one.
You got to be the biggest cunt around. This is a game for cunts, but made by cunts,
This game is
about cunts.
This game is somewhat meta already because when you start the game, it says you've just completed YouTuber Life, which is that's the first game, which they describe as a social
I didn't
experiment
do that though.
to find the most promising future. Yeah, you skip it by going straight to the sequel. So it's a social experiment to find the most promising future YouTubers. That's what they're saying the first game was. So now you're invited to move to YouTube City. So that's where we are.
Thank God.
That's where all the
There
best.
is no income tax.
Okay, so which suburb did you pick? Because I am so excited to actually talk about the intricacies of the game.
I went straight to downtown.
You went downtown?
Oh yeah.
That is so
Evan always goes straight.
That is so Evan. He goes straight downtown. Ben, which suburb did you pick?
I am like Evan. I went straight downtown.
Get out of town, the boisterous downtown, the techie area.
What did you choose?
Naomi, where'd you go?
Port.
Same. Girls go to Port. Girls go to Port.
Well-
Boys go downtown.
Well,
I chose Port because it said something about good hairdressers.
Oh.
I just
Am I
thought it
right?
sounded funny. Just like, where do you want to go? Downtown, City Hall, or Port? And I was like, that's funny.
I was
Sounds like it's made of alcohol.
I was
Hello.
I was pretty upset that there wasn't an area that was reserved for conspiracy theories and alt-right. Because, I mean, if we're talking about YouTube,
I mean, that's
they
everywhere, isn't it?
gave birth to the alt-right.
They
They
did.
are singularly...
Hello, Rabbit Hole Podcast calling. It's about that.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Oh, did Naomi recommend you listen to this?
Sorry, wrong number.
Like,
Oh, now I'm going to pretend this is my recommendation, like someone else on the panel was like, hey, this podcast, I think you'll find it really interesting.
Beep.
It's a good one.
So you create your character.
They really are evil.
I just created one that looked like me, which was surprisingly easy to do actually.
Oh, can I just say, so happy to play this game and create myself in it and not have brown roots.
I like your brown root.
Oh, I'm missing
your brown looks
full
nice.
blonde. I do.
I didn't play this game. Because what I did do was,
because this game is not a game that
It's
you
not
can
a,
play.
you can't play it.
first of all, that. Secondly, Port. I moved to Port.
Am I right?
Thirdly, I just got Mark to play it while I finished.
That seems like a trend for you.
Right.
That seems like a trend for you. Can I just like point out something, not to get too sort of like, you know, deep in the Gamey game lore, but none of you played Metroid Dread, a real game, last week.
I did play it.
And embarrassed yourselves in front of CBC, an actual gamer.
I don't care what
And
he's
all
made
of us,
fucking cardboard.
all of
That's
us
why we had
played
him
this
on.
one. All of us engaged with this game.
That's because I gave...
I played Metroid
And we-
more than I played this.
we have
my
actual
Switch away.
We have actual
Why don't you
talking
care about
points.
reality? Why don't you care about the truth, Lena?
Yeah, you should
Take
be...
away from that story is that I made my outfit and no one seems to care.
With misinformation
looks
like
great.
that, you won this game.
You're not as impressed as you
I
should be.
played this game
What?
for an embarrassing amount of
Sorry?
time. I engaged with this game.
None of you seem to care.
Naomi,
Naomi
it's
made-
incredible
she
that
made
you
her
made
outfit.
your outfit. I grant you that. But I played YouTuber's Life 2 for 3.5 hours yesterday, and I have a lot of opinions
I played it for...
You did a great
on the
job.
quality of this
I
game.
played this game for 2 hours, and It only took 2 hours for me to realize that this is a
at
fucking
that.
war crime.
It's shagadelic.
I'm going to burn this. Because I feel like now every time I look at it,
Can I have your
that's
tea?
what I'm getting here.
Shagadelic. It's
put your-
And that's
shagadelic.
the worst thing that could have happened.
mean-
really. That's worst case scenario.
You know what? He's trying. He's trying, love.
And that's the worst part.
That's great. That's
I have a
great.
turn with the teeth. Don't need them. I got Scottish
You
teeth.
look English.
Scottish tea.
Why did that hurt my feelings?
Pop those
I
back
made
in.
Did you say that?
No, thank you. I shan't.
No, but I mean, like, it's because
kissed.
people are like, oh, you know, there are heaps of supermodels that have crooked teeth, and I'm like, I'm not a supermodel. But you didn't even do that. Ben just went, Scottish teeth.
I just repeated what you said because I respect.
Haggis! That's my
Haggis. Deep fried mouse bar.
Actually, I have a lot to say about this game, so I'd like to
Okay,
get back to the
okay.
game.
So essentially, what you do is what you do in the game is record videos, which you do. It's like a kind of like a mini game thing.
Yeah.
Where you sort of position
I
the
did
camera.
not understand the editing thing.
The editing was confusing.
You got to do. It doesn't tell you how to play the game.
No, there's no.
Luckily, there is no
I
game.
couldn't figure it
You
out.
know what's cool also is it's like, so there's a tutorial and it says, hey, press J to try recording a commentary. And then it doesn't tell you how to do it really later. And then I spent 3.5 hours playing this game, and I would say like 15 minutes of that easily was me just trying to click on the little thing that was hovering. What's it called? Drone.
Yeah.
Called
Around
mine
my-
Cumrat.
I called mine ass face.
Oh.
And
My Naomi.
hold on, you called the drone Naomi?
Yeah.
And what'd you call your character?
Naomi.
That's psycho.
Okay.
That is psycho. That's more
psycho.
psycho than me.
But at least he knows you well.
He knows your name.
Yeah. How much can you know a person beyond their name? Anyway, that's what I tell myself. Lena, please, you were trying to finish one sentence. I reckon you're gonna get there. You're gonna construct a full sentence.
Fuck. I need that as like a fucking sound clip to play every time I.
Don't clip
Well,
that.
subscribe and you
Don't
can watch the
clip
VOD.
that.
No, it just the game is. I mean, how did this make it onto any console or into Steam at all? It is at best a mobile game. And even then, it's one of those mobile games that you see like the promos for on
You
like
won't
an
last
Instagram.
5 seconds with this game.
No, it's not even that. It's like, you know those ones that are like...
Just a pair of
they're
tits
just like-
and says YouTube life.
Why can't you finish a sentence?
I'm trying so hard to finish this.
Sorry, I'm just thinking of things that are funnier than what you're saying.
I wish the funny, sexy Lena Moon was here.
Sorry, Lena, go. It's like a mobile game, you're saying.
Sorry,
Sorry.
it's like a mobile game.
Sorry, I think I disassociated for a second.
That's okay, I would too if I was you.
Do you mean dissociate?
You are a mean
Wow.
drunk, Ben.
I'm not even drunk.
It's really in character as
Oh,
the
this is
devil.
being
Don't touch me.
Yeah, I'm sober, I'm a piece of shit.
Trident fight?
Trident fight.
So you record a video. The process for recording a video is you're given a bunch of like
Please don't knock over the shit.
Oh my god, it's so close to you winning. It's so
You're-
close to you winning.
what.
But you're not. Oh, I did it.
So when you record a video, you're given a bunch of scenarios, and you have to like pick an option out of a 2 or 3 cards.
I like that you're. I was making my first video, and by me I mean Mark. And then it says, "Oh, respond to someone who left a mean comment on your last video in a fun way."
In there. Like,
Guess what, Evan? That doesn't
Barbie
make any
breaks
fucking
her
sense.
neck.
Can you shut up?
Head on and it goes
Hey!
all the way down.
Hey! You can't just start another conversation. We're all mic'd, cunt.
I think we can.
Naomi was talking about the game.
Oh, Naomi didn't get to finish her sentence.
At least I know how to. I'm really sorry. I said, don't try it yourself.
No.
Don't try and fight yourself.
What?
That's a good point.
As an editor, is that how editing works?
No, I found it quite unintuitive actually as an editor. It made very little sense.
Can I get timestamps on how long everyone on the panel played this game for?
2 hours.
3.5.
Oh, I did not play it that
It's
long.
literally
Probably like I got to the first editing thing, and that is when I stopped.
Oh, really?
That's not that far in.
I think
I
this
did
game-
a few videos.
I think this game made me more angry than Songs for a Hero.
Really?
No way.
Just ethically.
This feels like.
really-
Songs for a Hero is way more infuriating.
But this is like this. It feels like some sort of social commentary. This feels like cynical, right?
No, it's not cynical
It's
at
not
all.
cynical. There's no
If
satire or
anything, it's a money
lampooning.
grab.
I'm not saying it's satirical. I'm saying it's cynical in that it's you. The goal is to become a successful YouTuber, have as many subscribers as possible.
Yeah, you've got to be the most
that's what it
vacuous,
wants.
the biggest fucking piece of shit.
My
fucking
subscribers
cunt.
were so angry at
that's
me
worked
in the
pretty
game.
well for me.
What did you say?
Yeah, but you're not a YouTuber.
Worked well for me.
You're not a YouTuber. You should get into it, man.
I was actually
You should do a
really-
20-minute video, but say this is the secret, but not talk about what the title of the video is until the last like 30
Like
seconds.
19 minutes in.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what the game tries to get you to do, and I did it. And then my subscribers were really. The reason I played for so long was because my subscribers got so mad at me, and I didn't know how to make them not angry at me.
Why were they angry at you?
They
you
just
were
were
using
angry face, and they
clickbaity
were like,
titles.
"Yeah, I was
Did
using
you accidentally like abuse your dog or a child and forget to edit that part out?
no."
Well, I mean, that's a surefire way not to get
That's
deplatformed.
sincere.
that's not an option in the game.
No. Well, it's
but can
happened
I
a lot in
also
real
say-
life.
Yeah.
I have actually played a very similar game to this, and I feel like I have a lot of authority.
Okay.
I played Streamer Life Simulator as thinking it would be a funny thing to stream, and then it made me depressed because I nearly got partnered in the game before I was partnered on Twitch, and I nearly stopped playing it because it made me too sad. But at least in that game, I could plow people down with a car, which I cannot do in YouTuber Life 2.
It's encouraging this kind of emptiness, right? Where you should just make things that don't matter and nothing matters and just do it and people will follow you. And
Well, that's the funny thing because actually the YouTube industry, like content creators, people who go to VidCon, they're the only industry where the money comes before the art. Every other industry, it's only about the art and it's not about the money at all.
what about Hollywood?
Art,
Music industry.
art.
Okay.
Gaming industry?
Baby, you know that's art.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Hello!
Art industry?
I don't know.
Art industry?
I'm gonna
Money,
I'm gonna
yeah.
accept that, but I feel weird about doing that. Yeah. Okay, I agree with you, but something in the back of my brain.
And that's why we are going to get you lobotomized.
And I don't
Happy
think for
birthday.
myself anymore after playing YouTuber's Life 2. I had to look at the page to remember what it was called.
It's not a good name, is it?
People
It's not a good
disrespect YouTubers. We're on Twitch. Do you think people disrespect us?
I reckon there is a definite,
But we don't.
if I'm being real, I think there would be a take of like comedians on Twitch, and a lot of people would say I was bad at stand-up. And
You didn't
thank
really
God
do
she
stand-up.
found
Yeah, you
Twitch.
didn't. I'm actually the only
I started doing it
person on
very,
this
very badly at
panel
open mics, and I was not good at stand-up.
stand up.
Well, I
For a
did
job.
stand up.
But there
make money
would
out
be
of
some
it.
mockery, I think.
I made hundreds of dollars.
I made very little money doing stand-up. I was pretty nervous the whole time. I was bad at it.
You don't even like stand up.
But there is this, I'm bad at it, but there is a real thing of like, that's real comedy, and I feel like there would be commentary over
I feel like the only people who say stand up is real comedy are losers who are afraid of being authentic.
But this show is dog like it's nothing. It's fun. It's just we fucking around.
I
under
take
the
this very
Is this-
seriously.
Are you kidding
Ben.
me? Do you know how nervous I was coming here and how desperate I am to be asked back here, Ben?
Same. That's me every week. I literally shit myself.
No,
every week.
she's joking.
show.
I'm not.
I can't wait to be blonde.
But like
I'm gonna be so fucking powerful.
I'm terrified.
I think
We're
I'm gonna
It
kill
did
someone.
change
we're
my life.
clowns. Don't listen to anything we say.
Why were they?
I don't think
No,
they ever were.
but
You're
I
trying
just
to like undermine us like anyone cares what we think.
that's I'm actually making the same
What you're
point.
actually doing is you're the one with an inflated ego being like, don't listen to me just because
No, I'm using it as a counterpoint to what this is.
Ben,
You're just agreeing with what I'm saying.
Ben, just because you're the hot slutty devil tonight
That
and
is
the
true.
focus is on you.
No one's gonna listen to you because you look like
No
a
one's
whore.
gonna fucking listen to you. No one cares what you have to say as long
Well,
as you keep looking as
I agree.
pretty and hot.
I agree with what you're all saying.
Good!
I feel like we're on the same page, but the difference is you jack off in front of a mirror. Does that make sense?
But you just said you jerk off in front of a mirror.
Okay,
It's like
we all jerk off in
front-facing
front of a
camera.
mirror. Evan, you also included in that statement. We all do it.
Also, I jerk off in front of a mirrored ceiling.
Sorry, that is on me.
Mine's a little hand mirror that I have to prop up.
Falls over.
It's like, oh, god damn it. And then
all over again.
sometimes it just snaps shut and I'm like, well, I can't come now.
In
Just open it.
No, it's over.
if you Google irony,
You get past it.
Yeah, you're like, well, my brain's not there anymore, and it is a thinking exercise for me.
if you Google irony,
Parks and
it'll
Rec and
come
fall
up
asleep.
with a picture with a video of us talking about how all YouTubers are narcissists.
Yes, there is some irony.
We're right.
I think
We are right.
we are.
We're kind of a counterculture to the YouTube.
Yeah, we're like alt, like kind of like the goth of content.
We're like the alt right.
No.
You say?
Ben, put us in a hole we don't want to be in.
Not that popular on YouTube.
Rabbit hole.
A rabbit hole. No, but it is dangerous because what? Like this is geared at 12-year-olds, and then just like the fact that that the idea that being a YouTuber is aspirational or in any way is
What?
it's like
People used to want to be actors and pop stars.
I know, and do you know how damaged I am?
You know, actually,
Matt, I think that's the cult talking. I don't
say-
think that's
The
the
cult
wanting
was
to be a
harmless.
singer.
How many times do I have to say it?
I think that's
no. I think that let your kids play
I'm
this.
fine.
Let your kids play this. Let them have fun, and then at the end, plop them down in front of the YouTube. Put on some Rick Cackus, and they will never want to
Who's
watch
that?
YouTube again.
Who's that?
He's a computer game YouTuber that specializes in Destiny 2 videos, and there is no one that is more boring and has a more horrible voice
You know who I love?
than him.
Who do you love?
Dream.
Who's that? I don't know who that is.
Minecraft streamer.
Right.
Really cool. He's just gotten into music, and it just really speaks to me.
Hi, Rick Cackus. Looking forward to your next What is the New Meta in Destiny 2, and I think you're awful.
I think there's a difference though, right, between how people we would have grown up being like, oh, I want to be a celebrity, I want to be a singer or an actor or whatever, and this
Paris
where,
Hilton.
where you want to be,
We have the same birthdays.
where you've got young people growing up wanting to be like influencers and YouTubers and content creators.
Yeah.
The difference being that this feels a lot more achievable than it used to feel like being like a celebrity or an actor. Like being
Yes.
like growing up wanting to be an actor, felt like it's like this crazy, like no one ever makes it, whereas this,
So true.
like you would probably, like growing up
true,
at
bestie.
high school, you would
Say it
probably know
louder.
people who are popular online, right?
Do you know what is weird is like I grew up wanting to be like a comedian and actor and was fed the narrative of like you'll never make it. So I pivoted.
Even though your uncle was a comedian and actor.
But my father left. When
Boris,
I
you are
was
very
okay,
old.
so
Father
we
didn't
were-
leave.
We were estranged for a while from
Okay.
But
I just
didn't-
got divorced. My dad didn't leave.
My parents are still together.
Aye.
I mean, he left for a little bit, but no.
That's not where this I can't believe that's where this ended up.
So, sorry, what were you saying, Lena?
What are we even talking about anymore?
Give me your soul, bitch.
I'm sorry, I don't.
Boop.
He's out.
I'm out. I can't.
Yeah,
I don't
I
have
haven't seen
any.
you with one. Ever.
Dogs just look at me.
It's-
Automatic doors don't open for me.
The same with me, but it's just because I'm short. That's true.
And I
Hey,
I
Naomi,
never have anyone
me.
to do the other half of a rowboat with me.
I have a
That's just
soul.
loneliness.
Oh, you have a soul. It just sucks.
It's loneliness and a Simpsons reference. But
Yes. No, I got it.
This made me feel lonely.
I
this
should.
game.
I think it probably goes without
Well, I
saying.
want to reiterate. I got someone else to play this game for me. Wow.
Naomi's the only one who isn't cursed. It's like The Ring.
Yeah.
You looked at it. Oh, you said that yesterday. I stole his joke.
Steal away. Go.
I'll say it like it's my thought.
Yeah, stay on.
Yeah.
It's like, you know that movie The Ring, that horror movie where if you watch it, you
No.
die within 7 days? That's the
that?
concept of the movie. I just
You watch-
explained it. You're asking questions, but I just gave you all the information.
Let her say this joke. It's really good.
So it's like that. We're all going to die within 7 days of playing this game.
That was a beautiful mist.
And I missed it.
Well, tough.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
I was focused on Lena. Lena was talking.
Well, maybe you should just stay focused on
Yeah,
me
maybe
for
we
once.
should get a camera each because we're clearly the stars.
Okay.
We don't have that many cameras.
What's that one do?
I mean, I have my own camera.
That one's like a we call it the side wide. It's supposed to be a more intimate version of the wide shot.
Side wide.
That one will catch it.
Side wide.
We'll catch it in the side wide.
We'll catch it on the side wide.
So I think it's probably fair to say we don't recommend this game. I don't think it's very good. You know what? I didn't think it was very fun. I didn't really enjoy it.
How is this game $50?
Kids are dumb.
Fuck.
Except for Bus Baby.
I disagree.
Bus
Yes.
baby?
Boss Baby.
Boss baby, learn about it.
It's a baby that's a bus? Moving on.
She's so uneducated. So true.
Well,
This is not worse than Songs for a Hero.
Maybe not.
Because those Songs for a Hero, I would say, works better as a game that you can actually play.
Yes. Songs for a Hero is more of a game.
It was far more torturous.
Yeah. You played that for 2 hours.
Did you have another
I think
point?
the UN might make
the-
it illegal.
Pardon?
Honestly.
Did you say you had another point about the game?
I've got a lot of opinions, but we don't have the
Go.
time.
Go, 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 go.
Okay. Very astute.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Don't worry, they're Scottish.
I once fell off my bike and I smashed my
No.
face and I went to the ER and the triage nurse was like taking notes and she was like, okay, so you fell on your face, and she went, oh, and I was like, what? And she's like, were your teeth always like that?
Brutal.
And I said, are they crooked? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, they were always like that.
That's brutal.
Yeah, I'm ugly. There's the hot one tonight.
Every time you find something to destroy.
I am so happy I didn't hire Tridents this year. Oh my god.
Did you buy this?
Oh yeah, we did not ask.
Oh.
Anyways, thanks.
It was brittle plastic.
Oh, that's not on you.
Oh, it's a little bit on.
Okay, I'm so
Thing
sorry.
we've ever broken on the show.
I know.
Went to a compilation of everything Ben's ever damaged on this show.
We'll wait.
I'm talking
We'll
the
wait.
mug,
Cups.
I'm talking the screen, I'm talking the pencil that time,
Yep.
I'm talking my spirit.
Yeah, when you first started this show, you did have a certain joie de vivre. And now that's all gone. The light behind the
inside.
eyes.
It's
Now
really
I'm
just
chill.
angry all
now
the
I'm
time.
a chill.
Now you're a little bit less
I used
uptight.
to care about things.
Yeah, she really was into social justice.
Yeah, now
Still into it.
you just don't do anything about it.
All right.
I stopped
adjust.
virtue signaling.
She says as an angel.
Sorry, I'm better than you. Pen.
You simply must stop.
YouTuber's Life 2 retails for $49 to $59 and is available now on PC, PlayStation, Xbox,
awful.
and Nintendo Switch. You can probably skip this one. That's just about it for this week.
Thumbs
But
down.
before we go,
Yeah.
5 EAs from me.
Yeah, 5 VAs from me as well.
before we go, some friends of the show wanted to wish Ben a farewell. There's a radio play called the Tokyo Hotel. Ben Russell.
Hello, my name is Ben
Oh, it looks so young.
We're a gamey show. No, hang on. Gamey show. There's only 2 gamies in a show.
This is his first day.
Hello Ben, it's Michelle Brazier coming to you
I know
from
her.
my toilet.
She's doing a shit.
I just wanted to say congratulations on all the games you've gamed and all the games you'll game in the future and all the scams that you'll scam and everything that you do. And
She doesn't even know who I am.
you, and you are genuinely Australia's best and most underrated character actor. And I love you. And
Is she doing this on the toilet?
Yeah, she's doing a shit.
I like you. A high five. I might leave it to you.
My name is Borat. I am from Kazakhstan.
Ben Russell. We're so sad to see you go.
Aw, makes me so sad.
Don't leave, Gamey. Please, make me force Evan to keep you there. I will do it, but he will not do it on his own. Evan is weak-willed. But I am strong and I can force him. Give me permission. Anyway, Ben, it's been great having you on that show. And every achievement that you have achieved on that show is something that I am jealous of and would like to have had.
Wait.
I'm so glad you're getting out of the way. Thank you, Evan, and goodbye. Oh, your name's not Evan. Your name is Ben. Thank you, Ben. Goodbye. Goodbye, Ben.
Hey, Ben.
It's very tight. I'm sorry
You
about
look
that.
great. You look like Dwayne Rock.
Thank you. Are you born with it?
Ben, what a legacy! It has been an honour to bask in your glory, that of one of the greatest gamers in the country. And although it might be lame to see you go, I'm excited for your name to pop up in new shows. Ben Boyer!
Very good.
More fun than it needed to be. More fun than other boss fights. More fun than seeing the movie for $7.
I love a cookie.
Like paying like 5 times.
Hey Ben, congratulations on leaving Gamey Game. Obviously everyone's going to miss you, but super excited for everyone who attends Warner Brothers Movie World to get to see you playing Cop Number 3 in the Police Academy experience. Who knows, maybe if you impress the right guys, you'll get to be Cop Number 2. All the best.
That doesn't happen overnight, though.
You gotta wind it back, and you know what happens when we wind it back.
Sometimes you gotta wind it back.
Sometimes you gotta wind it back.
Sometimes you didn't do it right, so you just gotta wind it on back and do it again.
Ben Russell.
My name is Ben Russell.
Did you do this? You did do this. You absolute fuck.
Hey Ben, sorry to hear you've been forced to resign from Gamey. I can't believe I've been doing this to you. I can't believe he's making you take responsibility for the boys on the wall. After all you've achieved on the show, that it's come down to this is, I mean, honestly, it's disgraceful on his behalf. You've done so much, but I mean, you are doing the honourable thing, I believe, but just know that I know that the boys were on the wall before you were on the show. So, yeah, Godspeed in what you do now, and just don't let them get to you. You're doing the right thing.
It is funny. every time with you.
I shouldn't
Why do
vape
you do that
anymore.
every time?
I don't know. He handed it to me. Being polite.
You must vape. He considers it a great insult if you don't vape. Oh, please try some vape.
Passengers, this is a reminder to please check for oncoming traffic before exiting the tram. Thank you.
Happy birthday. Bye.
This stop is more boys, more clues. Sign up to Patreon or we'll kill more boys. Hey,
More clues.
good night.
Ben.
makes money from playing computer games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't feel sorry for him. He's already dead.
Nice.
Why didn't you get us to be in it?
What?
I totally would have recorded a video, yeah.
You're here.
yeah,
You can
yeah,
say
yeah.
something now if you like.
Ben, boys, I didn't have time. They got to do takes.
No, you're right. That's not fair.
You think Xavier did a take?
Ben, you know that you are... Next stop, please. No, you're a very funny man. I'm emotional for everyone losing you.
I'm still gonna be around.
Ben is dying.
I cry twice a year, and one of them was when you said you were leaving.
Aww.
I actually cried watching that video just now a little bit.
Aww.
I cried 2 weeks ago. You're not getting it again.
Okay.
I cried in the privacy of my own home where no one could
It's
see.
just weird
It
to
was
be...
sad. I didn't cry. Yeah. But, you know, it is sad that you're...
We're just proud of you, Ben. I'm proud of you. Can I say that?
Yeah.
I'm saying it. I'm proud of Ben.
So good. I genuinely feel so lucky that...
Okay.
Sorry, what?
Naomi, say no. I can say that. I'm allowed to be proud.
I feel so lucky to have had you as part of the show. I think you've really given yourself to the show and you've really helped shape the show into what it is. That generosity is something I'll never forget.
Oh, it's very kind of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for being a part of it for so many years.
Loved doing it. It's helped. It's great. I wouldn't have done it for so long if it wasn't fun, and it still is fun. And it was just something that I'm trying to. I'm going through a little midlife crisis, and I'm gonna.
How old are you again?
I'm gonna get a red sports car and then come back on my hands and knees and saying, please take me back, baby. It was a mistake. She means nothing to me.
If I had $1.
No, I love it. I love the show. I love Stupid Old Studios. I love everyone that works on it and everyone that watches it. And Naomi?
Don't.
I love you.
Shut up.
Ben being
But I'm
nice.
not going anywhere. I'm not dying. I don't think I am. I mean, we're all dying. We're all just decaying. Entropy is the only true constant in the universe. But that's.
That wasn't even for me. That was for you, and I'm crying.
Thank you. I'll come back. I'll be like a John Farnham.
There's two sluts tearing up, man. He didn't even say it. His back's turned to me.
I love you too.
Don't, Ben.
You're still gonna see me.
Ben's dying.
It was hard because I see the show really growing so much, especially, in the last season. I'm confident, and a part of me is like, fuck, you're gonna go, and then this show's gonna explode, and then you're gonna be like, well, you fucked up, you fucking idiot. You could have kept on. You're like Pete Best or that guy that was in Auntie Donna.
Yeah.
You're going to be that Adrian Dean.
I'm gonna be the Adrian. I'm the fucking Adrian right now. You know what I mean?
You're the fourth guy on the tea towel.
Yeah, exactly. So
I bled near the other night.
I've known
Tea towel.
you guys.
She didn't fuck Adrian.
And my
on the
period next to Adrian.
You guys are going to be fine. I mean, you guys are the show, so I just came in and yelled over you, all the time.
But people love that about you.
Yeah, and I'm obnoxious. You need a villain, so you're going to have to find a new villain.
Wouldn't be me because I'm an angel.
And I'll tune in and I'll pop into the chat and I'll call you all fuckheads and
that'd be great.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Everything's going to be okay.
Dad's leaving.
Hey, we have a Patreon question. It is from someone who didn't give a name, right? See, the form to fill out the Patreon question thing, to submit Patreon questions, it's quite a straightforward form. First field is name, next field is question. And they managed to put the question in the name, and then another question in the question. I don't know if they were trying to get in more questions, but there's no limit on how many questions you can submit. And I
Is there
don't.
a character limit?
No, not that I'm aware
Because
of.
you can't limit someone's name, their character limit on their name.
Can you? I mean, we could.
You don't know how long someone's name is?
No, I don't. I don't know how long this person's name
You
is.
don't even know what their fucking name is.
I mean, they said their name was Ben. What is Ben's favourite gamey game memory, and what is everyone else's favourite memory with Ben? Naomi, would you like to? Is there? Do you have a favourite memory of your time with Ben on the show?
No.
It's all hard. It's hard to. It's like a bad dream.
It's like a blur.
Or like an awkward sex dream that you had of someone.
Is it like a sex dream?
Eyes are up here, Ben.
I'm talking about.
Anyway.
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about Evan.
Why?
No reason. We don't talk about.
Favorite memory. When you said to me, "Lean in, you stupid bitch," that was a highlight. Wind It Back really did kill me.
That was great.
That's hard to top, that one. I listened to that song a lot. I might be on the screen, but I'm still a human being.
That's great.
Pretty good.
You didn't even have to be here for that.
Yeah. I do some of my best work when I'm not even here.
And that's why we're really hoping the show's going to take off.
I think it is.
next
I think
season.
this is going to be a real jumping off point.
I really treasure the vapes that you offered.
I do not treasure the vapes.
They didn't take, but it was nice to have that opportunity.
I'm glad they didn't take. For what it's worth. It's a terrible habit.
Do you have a favourite memory of the show?
I enjoy when there's a riff that's cooking and then Evan will just be like, okay.
I thought the game
I don't know. It's just fun. It's fun to come in here and there's depending on if you're drinking or not, non-alcoholic beer. And
Your favourite memory is the snacks.
yeah, the snacks are so good.
They're very good. They're very good.
The snacks are great here. You forget about that there's a camera here because you're just fucking about.
Yeah.
And you're not talking about the game. You get distracted and all the bad things get edited out that you say.
So it's kind of just like fun with friends.
It's fun with...
You're like, I don't want to do it anymore.
When Evan first asked me if I wanted to do the show, I was really nervous, and I remember talking to Ben about it. This is super earnest. And Ben said, "Don't worry, we'll look after you." And I do think that in a weird way, Ben's weird riff, he looked after Trident Fight.
These tridents have really...
They've taken a beating.
have disintegrated.
Anyway, that's a cool thing Ben does. Anyway.
It's one moment I think would be unfair to say. I mean, I enjoy. It's all good. It's all good times. So, I think it's just a collection. Also, I mean, my 20s were a bit of a blur, and I did a lot of brain damage. So, my short and long-term memory ain't what it used to.
B.
I do feel.
That's not a memory problem.
I do feel guilty when we what?
It's B.
What are you guys doing here?
Ben? Weird, because I thought not finishing a sentence was my thing.
I do feel guilty of the time we made you think you were getting a PS5 for Christmas.
brutal.
Yeah, I think that's my favourite moment.
Oh, I'm back again. It's Santa again.
Are you joking?
It's Santa again. But I'm dressed as Ted Lasso. This is my Halloween outfit. Lol. Can I have my mask off because I'm on camera?
Yes.
Great. Ho, ho, ho. I just thought we'd relive the memory. This is just our PS5 again.
Yeah, I thought so.
It is.
You fucking son of
PS5 again.
I actually would have been angry at you if you got me a PS5. Yeah, so it's okay. We actually bought you a PS5. Thanks for everything, Ben. This is your PS5,
That's our
though.
PS5, but you've got one.
I'm actually pissed off at
We got you a PS5.
you. Why did you do that? That's so much money.
Because you've done
Yeah, but you're
done so
moving
much,
fucking
and
studios.
we can't pay you adequately for your time, for all the time that you've given over the years. You.
I'm only going to stop doing the show when I've earned a car.
I do feel like even if we buy you a PS5,
like a afterpay.
Even after buying you a PS5, I still feel like we're getting good value. I think we've gotten a good deal out of this. So
well, I still don't believe you.
And I wouldn't, Ben. I wouldn't.
And if you did, I'm angry at you. And if you keep it on this bit and you didn't, I'm angry at you. So it's financially irresponsible.
It's kind of weird that you would bring up the most traumatic moment for both of us on this show.
Also, where's Naomi's PS5?
I'm not made of money.
Age gap.
Oh, thanks.
I'm sure when you leave the show.
Our friends are the best. How good are our mates? Shit.
Thank you.
Yes.
Gonzo.
That's all I'm going to say.
No worries.
Oh, unplug.
I almost knocked over that place. That would be.
That's your place.
That is ours, and if we.
And then you would have to take
I would
my
take
place.
your PS5. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. But I'll take this.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm showing affection.
Just leaving that there?
Yeah, I'll leave it there.
Okay.
I'll give you a hug too, even though.
Not totally.
If you have an answer, if you have a question you'd like us to answer on the show,
I would like to think we're
jump on the
friends
Backstage
outside of
Pass
this
Patreon tier.
environment.
And we need to thank our tippity top Patreons for supporting us. Big thanks to Adam Donaghy, Adam Giambattista, Adrian Hernandez Arista, Alice, Amy G, Andre Agnew, Annie and Lena November 14 at 4 p.m. That's a little plug for your show. I don't know who that is.
It's Annie and Lena, November 14 at 4 p.m.
That's a
You were
Patreon.
Greg Larson's butthole.
No, they're still there.
Artist formerly known as Greg Larson's cute button arsehole.
Cute button ass.
Balisaru, Ben Zombie, Billy Blake Hannikin, Blonde Matthew, Boots, Guten Kremen Fullwood, Rupert's best friend, Bear? No, I think it's Bear. It was his birthday yesterday and everyone forgot. That's sad. Karabard, Shemeth Ridgeratney, Christian Howell, Christian Nordheim.
Christian Sanchez. 1 second. I have to do this for future. I don't know why we do this. I've forgotten why. I just think I liked the sound of Christian Sanchez's name.
There were two of them.
Yeah, there were two. Well, first there was one, then there were two, and now there's one again. And
I don't know which one stayed.
No one knows.
The
real Christian Sanchez stayed.
Phony bitch.
Yeah. So I've got to do you want to do it afterwards? I'll do like a
we'll just
year's
do some versions. Okay.
I'll give you a year's worth of Christian Sanchez.
Okay, great. We'll do that straight after the show.
Ben, can we get that first Christian Sanchez one more time?
Let's get a second take of that.
Christian Sanchez.
Cypher, DH, Connor and Alexandria Maligan, Damp Claw, Dan Fox, David Bourne, Decay, Dixie Dean 17, Drew Peisner, Drew Schuller, Aaron McCullen O'Hay, Aaron Yetkinler, Aaron de Villiers, Evan S.
Eddie.
Darling. What?
Eddie. It was Eddie.
What did I say?
Aaron.
Oh, Eddie McCullen O'Hay. I apologise.
Yeah.
Frude Bodka.
Fruda.
Fruda. I can't roll my R's.
I'm not surprised.
Why?
Why?
Because I'm English.
Because I'm
Fruda.
Like I'm not English.
Fruda.
Are you serious?
Fruda.
I think I might be
Fruda.
Scottish Highlands.
Oh my god.
No, I didn't mean.
Oh my god.
She is stealing your identity.
My soul being white from Lena.
Fucking kidding me, Naomi. Scottish is like one of the only things I have left. My direct mother.
Direct.
Direct to you.
I can't honestly just take it all.
Okay, sorry. No, I didn't mean it like that.
Actually, the Campbells were lowlanders. We let the English into
Yeah, I've
all
heard
of the
about it.
Scottish
You're like
people wear the trade.
Jen B, Greg Middleton. Happy birthday, Aaron Kelly. Now,
Happy
people are just
birthday,
using
Aaron
this
Kelly.
as a
Happy
shout out.
birthday, Aaron Kelly.
I don't even know who Aaron Kelly is. But happy birthday, Aaron. Harry E, Human Sized Pixel.
Also, happy birthday, Trav.
Also, happy birthday.
Trev? Trav. I think it's Trav.
It's Trav.
I was just going to let them
I talked to you
their
yesterday.
own name in.
Okay, great.
Okay.
He was like, hey, it's my birthday tomorrow, no biggie.
It's his birthday yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Jacob Stevenson, Gemma Tarr, Joseph Taylor, Lachlan Chapman, Lou Piro, Michael Flaherty.
Lou Piro!
Oh.
Moneyman Sam, Nathan Bauer, Nick
We're getting
Figueroa.
divorced.
That was a good one. That
was-
might have
that
been
was
that was a
very
good
fun.
highlight.
It was a great game.
That might have been a
Great
highlight.
game.
Yeah.
Great riff.
Great bit.
That was it. Yeah, I think that
Very
might-
rare to have a great game and a great
and
riff.
a great riff. It was very rare. Yeah.
Oscar A. Robosaur, Robbie Proctor, Scott Via con Dios el Benito McEachin.
Fuck yeah.
What does Via con Dios mean? Is it like a
Vaya
farewell or
con
a-
Dios.
We'll know later.
Roll your
We'll
eyes.
know later. You've already said it.
Am I supposed to know Spanish?
Whatever it means, you've said it. So
I'm sorry.
you're in it now, man.
Second most spoken language in the world, I
It
think.
is actually. It is.
Is it?
I think it might be.
I think it's going to take over English at some point.
Really?
I heard that somewhere.
Sounds better.
Scott Chapman,
I read that in a headline.
Shabab Hader,
And I went, oh.
Sean Prague, Sheik Mozart, Stephen Burke, Siraj Pires, The Unruly Goose, XZ Neil, and Zach Steinbacher.
Wow.
If you want to hear your name, yes,
Oh,
sorry.
no, sorry, you go,
If you want to hear your name read on the show, just jump on the Close Personal Friend Patreon tier and enjoy all the great benefits of getting episodes early, joining us on the Discord for a chat. You get the cheat sheets,
How much
which
is
are
the close personal
always fun.
friend tier?
Well, in Australian dollars, see the different currencies and stuff. It shows in your local currency now, so I don't say the dollars as much. But
Don't forget to PayPal Naomi, and she will give you a shout out for free.
Wait, what's the...
What?
Well, you'll PayPal her money, and then in exchange, she'll give you a free shout out.
And don't forget to PayPal me.
PayPal Lena.
Lena, of
Wait,
course.
shut up.
It's 20 Australian dollars.
Right,
is-
so
is
for
what it is.
15 though,
Okay. Yep.
you could get me to read out your name. And unrelated, I'd love to give a shout out to JC Slater. And I'd also love to give a shout out to at the okayest Dane. That's like a Great Dane. That is a dog. That doesn't have anything to do with anything though.
Right. Okay. Just slip.
And I just want money.
That's fair enough.
Lena will not give you anything.
No, I have nothing to offer.
For on the $25 tier though,
Hey.
so just for a little extra, you get a mug as well. We
You
just
have
got.
your identity.
I barely do.
You're blonde.
It's
You have
not for long.
ADHD.
I barely have it for long because Naomi's coming for me. Okay.
Hi. You're Scottish.
Barely.
You're white, I guess. That's your thing.
I think you have all of it.
Family? Weird family?
My
Weird family?
dead
Weird
parent.
family?
Damn it.
Parent, yeah, I got
Parents?
Two sisters? No.
You know what?
I have
You
that
know
too.
what? I'm sad and alone and.
So you have that.
You're
You have that.
you're sad
have
sometimes.
something.
though.
Naomi's very successful.
That's your fault.
Naomi's successful and I'm a loser.
And
so
yet here we are sitting on the same.
You're
bed.
taller.
I am taller.
You're short. You're small fry.
Yeah, but girls can be short.
She can also simulate height and I can't. What? Huh?
Let's just get out of here.
Okay.
We know it's what they want.
Yeah, there's fanfic.
Dear diary.
Diaries there.
Some
Some pervert. Not
Some
you.
pervert.
Not you.
Some pervert that I don't know. No.
Sign up at patreon.com/gamergame. And you know, it is Halloween this week.
What? Is it? Wow.
It is Halloween this week. But the scariest thing of all is not buying tickets to Annie and Lena's live stream show at
Oh, sorry, I just thought about not doing that.
I think you should.
spooky. Spooky.
It's going to be a great show. It will actually be live as well, and it is one of these things that we hope it will go great, and I'm sure it will be a great show regardless. But
Depends
it's
on their performance,
I
really.
think it will be. It'll just be. I think it'll be a real fun time.
Yeah.
And I think it will be a very loose time. There's going to
They're
be.
very funny.
There's going to be a. There's going to
It's
be a
loose.
crowd.
It's fun. There's going to be a crowd.
Yeah, there'll be a crowd in the
There will
room.
be a crowd.
Sketch.
Look, the thing is,
I'm there, both.
Song.
It's not what it's about, but it is.
okay, cool. You guys can plug my show better than me, please.
No, do your version where you.
No, mine's
about
too
yourself.
needy. Mine's too needy. No, legitimately, I am so excited to do it. Please take over.
Lena, your tits are out.
Do you want me to do a
It'll
needy?
be great. It'll be
Do you want me
great.
to do a needy promo? Do you want me to do a...
Please, God.
Oh my
No,
God,
you
it's
nailed
sold
it.
out.
You nailed it.
Fuck you.
It'll be a great show. SOSpresents.com. You can buy tickets. How much are the
Please
tickets?
come.
How much are tickets? I can't remember how much tickets are.
So there's a $15 ticket for individual viewers, and then there's a $25 ticket, which we encourage people who are in groups to buy, but it's an honor system.
Yeah, like a household.
There is a household, price. So, but as people on my Twitch stream pointed out the other day, you could also just buy the 25 if you want to.
If you want to support
No, sorry.
artists.
No losers
Well,
should be buying the $25 ticket. Don't misrepresent yourself.
Sorry.
But PayPal
Some people-
Lena $10.
Okay, there's
Naomi,
that. No, but also
some people
there's
have
something
regular
like,
jobs.
If you're buying the full price ticket, the money, like the more of those we get, the more we can support both Stupid Old and Annie and Lena, which is kind of the ideal outcome.
Yeah, I mean, that's the idea, right?
So please do that. We wouldn't be able to do this without Stupid Old's help. Like,
if you buy the $25 ticket and you are alone, you should have to say that in the chat.
Oh, there will be a chat, by the way. There is a live chat. If you watched
a live chat.
If you watched
And
an
you guys
SOS
can
with
go,
us,
ha 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 ha.
Anyway, it'll be a lot of fun.
It'll be on demand for anyone who can't watch it at the time as well, because I know time zones are hard. So
Yes, it will be available on demand. It's so it'll be great. It's a really funny sketch show, and it'll just be a real fun time. And what could be more terrifying than letting a vibrant creative hub get wiped out by gentrification? Go to it's an awful URL now that I'll try to say it. igg.me/@/SOS gotta move is where you should go to support our fundraiser.
Our studio.
Yes, it's we tried SOSOS as a possible name, but that got
That sounds
fucked
up.
That sounds like a cry for help.
No, it
which
wasn't.
this is.
Okay.
In a way, it is, yeah.
Okay, all right.
They need so much more money than they're asking for.
Sure. Anyway, so if you want to go support us, that would be absolutely amazing. With any luck, we'll be able to build a whole new studio, and we'll be able to continue doing shows like this, which we would love to do. Anything? Do you want to? You're Twitch streaming at the moment.
Yes, and also my podcast is back.
Wow, you've been teasing that for so long.
You're back.
Yeah, well, we're back for one last season of Batch Bitch, and then we're rebranding to a more generalized podcast. But we're doing Bachelorette because,
oh my god, so good.
You're gonna call
it First Nations. It's an amazing season. I'm discovering a lot about the type of people I'm attracted to. For women, it seems to be
right?
me. Yes, people who look like me.
Yep.
And I think that's fine.
Naomi loves herself, and that's beautiful.
She jerks off in front of a mirror.
Yeah.
I said front-facing camera. It's different.
It is more flattering.
I'm still streaming.
Yep, Bond member.
Yep.
We are doing some improv, some shows at the Comedy Republic
Is that happening?
in November. It's happening.
Wow.
It's actually happening the day after my live stream.
Yeah, there you go.
That's great.
Yeah.
And then at the end of November, so beginning of November, end of November, boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
Right.
And at the risk of making
Having
it about
Ben
me,
withdrawals.
I also stream. But yes,
And
Lena also streams.
Yes.
Lena Moon.
What is wrong with you?
I can't
Likes to
finish
get other people to do her dirty work.
No. Okay.
Lena Moon _ is that's your Twitch
It is, but I applied recently because when you get partnered, you can like ask to take the numbers out of your name, and I
right.
might get to be Lena Moon with no underscore.
Wow, that would be exciting.
So that's pretty exciting.
Great. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching the show. What a fun time. It's been a really
Treasure.
fun. It's been a fucking weird year for it. It's been really hard to do it consistently because of all the uncertainty. Well, you know, there was a pandemic. And
What?
that made it
that.
You mean a
difficult.
pandemic?
No, it was a pandemic, lockdowns, all this sort of stuff.
I don't know how to tell you this.
No, Facebook.
You
It's
need
actually a great place to
Facebook.
research.
You mean
Get
metaverse?
vaccinated. He bought a prosthetic arm, like those medical practice arms, and he got vaccinated in
Because
that.
they got ghosts in them.
And then the second time, you just kind of slapped it out of their hand.
Yeah, because they
Ran out.
inject you with ghosts.
Okay.
And the ghosts grow up to be big ghosts.
We're working really hard to make sure Ben doesn't keep speaking.
You got to get the ghosts out of your mind.
They're called Thetans.
Yeah.
Thanks for sticking with us through all that because it has been really hard to do the show like regularly. We've had to sort of change up how we do it and find new ways of doing things. And now, obviously, moving to a new studio, not having this space anymore. We're going to try to do sort of a cut down version of the show to sort of, until we can get into the new studio and stuff. But hey, it's been a really fun year. It's been really fun doing the show.
I'll come back.
And Ben will be back for.
I'll be back, guys.
If he's invited. If he's invited.
If I'm invited, I don't know.
I will invite.
Well, I might say yes. We don't know. We don't know yet. We'll see if I'm busy. I might
get cancelled.
I could get into
Who
into
knows?
some trouble.
Who actually knows what will happen?
Thank you so
Some
much,
outstanding
guys.
warrants.
Who knows what he's capable of? Who knows what he's
There are
capable
people
of?
that are watching me
Because
right
he
now.
just, he's
Na 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 na. What's that? Great. As we go on.
We remember
I sang this in choir.
all the times we go low had together, and as our go low change.
Happy Halloween, everybody. We'll catch you next time.
Spooky, we will still be scary friends forever.
Either been grab a ball and
There is a rat.
Na na na